I am live. Sick. How do I go to my live though? Okay, and now I need to somehow pull, or does Restream have? Where is Restream at? There you are. Damn it. There we go. Now I have the chat. What's up, everybody? What up? Jose, the Villain cast? I'm going good, man. How about you? How's everybody doing? Sorry, I had to pull up the chat really quick. Just pop out chat. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Am I? Okay. Now we should be good. Kevin, what's up? Pretty gooda. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's get into some editing. Swaha, what's up? Coggles, what's up on Twitch? It's going good. How about you? Long time no see. Ooh, let's do this here. Have you tried Flutter yet, or just app dev in general? I have tried Flutter. Yes, I have actually. I have tried Flutter. I've done a little bit of Swift. Swift. And what else? That's about it. I've done React Native. My experience was pretty good on the both of them. Yeah, I liked them both. I really did like them both. Although I did really like Flutter, and I really want to get more into Flutter, so we'll see what happens with that. What are we creating today? It looks cool. Hopefully no crazy screen stuff. No, so we're just we are making or editing the new episode of the podcast, pretty much. So just wanted to go live and just chill with everybody and see how everyone's doing. I want to see an app dev series. I've been working with Flutter for the last 3 months now. Okay, let's do it. I'll do a Flutter series where I learn Flutter. How's that? Started building a shoe app. What goes into your shoe app? Sala, what's up? No, I'll definitely do that. It's a good idea. Okay, so I need to take some notes of this. How would I take notes? How am I gonna do this easily? Left camera's position. Nick P814, thank you for the, or well, that's on, I'm guessing that's on YouTube. That's gonna be a weird thing. So yeah, YouTube, thank you for the sub though. Oh, can I not paste that? Or did I not copy it? Oh. Negative 4591. 0.1. Right. Camera. Let me do this actually. Left camera. Position is that. It's basically categorizes of the brands, types of shoes with their description price. Oh, I like that. Basically, like the Go app, still learning. So, are you pulling from an API? It's hard getting a junior developer job as most jobs require so many years of experience. Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard for sure. Where's my phone? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna post on Instagram that we live. I pulled off the web pics from StockX. Oh, does StockX not have an API? That'd be cool if they did, though. That'd be pretty cool if they did. Swipe up. Sorry, let me post on YouTube or on Twitter or Instagram really quick. Um, YouTube.com/c/chow codes. Bam, bam. Like the images, still learning Dart and Flutter. I'm only second year comp sci student, so yeah, still learning everything. Oh wow, so you're self-teaching yourself some code plus doing comp sci. That's pretty extensive, my friend. Pretty extensive. And a 45% scale. Right camera's position should be the opposite. Whereas 459 and scale is 45%. Okay. Now that we have that, let us do this. Okay, let's get rid of this. I need to open a new library here. David Delgado, thank you for the sub. Yeah, well, I did majority of Dart in the summer. Now I'm working with Jupyter Cloud for data analysis and learning Java for data structures. Now when I get free time, I work on the app. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome, dude. You're living the dream right now. You are living the dream right now, my friend. This would be, yes, 1080p since. Bam. How are you liking your job at Jupyter Cloud? Did I not import the selected? Hello? Oh, there we go. Technium Tech already subbed. Really like the broad range of related video types you put out. We are amidst starting our own web form. Nice. What's your web firm gonna be for? Discrete math and stats is killing me. I bet, dude. It doesn't sound easy, that's for sure. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this should be 45% scale. This one's negative 459. This all comes down. This is a 45% scale. This is 459. Dope. Then we go here. Copy. Paste. And that's the podcast. Osman, what's up? General website and web app creation for small business startups. That's dope. I like that. Yeah, it's a really, really good business to be in. All right, bro. Catch you later. Got started from my discrete math midterm. Lol. See ya. All right. Have a good one. Good luck studying. I wish you all the best. Okay, let me get the background now. Bam. Okay. My quality is pretty good on that one. Goat. Goat season, dog. Goat season. Giving back to the little man trying to get past the destruction that is 2020. Oh, man, I feel you. I feel you. 2020 has been one hell of a year. I can't even, like, fathom what the hell is going on right now. What does it take to, like, actually start your own, what's it called? Web firm? What sparked the interest? I'm curious. This is good high quality too, dude. I like it. Maybe I should play music. That might ease the awkwardness a little bit here. Oh, you know what? That's what I should do. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I should do. That would make more sense. That would make more sense because I don't edit with a mechanical keyboard. My son is doing distance learning, and we quickly found this the permanent direction the world is going in. All All web, all the time. How do you discipline yourself to really sit down and study when you were learning to code? I preach that to Technium. I live uncomfortably, but the discipline is like what I would always tell myself is what what's it gonna take to actually become a developer, and it's gonna be sitting down to study. It will not happen if I don't do it, right? My career depends on this, so I really need to just sit down and do it. Like there was no if, ands, or buts about it. I just had to sit down and do it. No matter how much I didn't like studying, I had to study. Again, there's just no if, ands, or buts. I had to study. So the discipline just comes from habit, building that habit of actually going in and doing it. That's really what it all comes down to. Okay, we're going to turn this down. Or no, we're going to mute this. Hopefully it still plays. Can you guys hear the music? That should be copyright-free music since I'm playing from Epidemic Sound. That way it's not boring when you guys listen to me and it's not super, super weird. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Bam. I forgot to put my frame over. No, we'll leave it for today. This is gonna go up on YouTube as well, so let's leave the frame out. Do you feel like being a developer? Oh, hold on. Ciao. Keep it up, my friend. Gotta get back to dad teacher mode. All right. Have a good one, TechDM. Good luck with the web firm. Hopefully we see you next time. I'm gonna probably stream more, so hopefully we see you in here soon. You feel like being a developer mostly means copy plus pasting code from Google search? Not mostly. It is part of it. You know, like sometimes you will need those code snippets, and sometimes you are copy and pasting code, but that's not most of your job. Most of your job is researching and fixing problems. Whether or not that means you're copying pasting code from Google search or Stack Overflow, like we will be streaming as well. Cheers. All right, sounds good. Yeah, so that is part of your job, but don't think that you are doing that every single time. That's not like your only that is not your only, what's it called? What am I trying to say? See, it's not the only way you solve problems. Let's just say that. It's not the only way you will solve, you will be solving problems. Let me get my Twitch thing up as well. Cool, everything looks good. If you find something on Stack Overflow but that pertains to your issue, then I usually try and rewrite in the language that I'm working in at the time. Thanks for replying. One more question to you, sir. How long is the longest you've ever been stuck on a problem without giving up and eventually solve a problem? Probably a couple days. There have been a couple days where I spent most of my time trying to debug and solve like one specific issue, and finally, like after like the third or fourth day, I figured it out. So You just gotta stay persistent, but also sometimes realize that whatever problem you're solving, maybe your solution isn't the most efficient way if it's taking you that long to solve. So that's also the other thing that you kind of have to think about is what is going to be the most efficient way of doing this. And then after, when you come back later in life, you can come back and try to refactor that or whatever. Code is the tool, solving the problem is the main piece. Yeah, exactly. You need to use something. Code is just your tool, right? Like your mind and your knowledge is what's going to be solving that problem. So think about what kind of tools you have at hand, what tools are available to you, and then use that to solve your problem. That's going to be the main thing. And Slims is right. That's like 100% true. YouTube streaming is going strong right now. I like it. Okay. Is the music too loud, guys? Or can you hear the music? So we had some problems during this podcast. There was a lot of like Ola Gudevold. Hopefully I didn't botch your name, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I wonder, can I sync these two? Is that bad? Or no, I there's no way I'm going to. Samir Gumeri or Gwemry, thank you for the sub. Okay, this is going to be like a trip right here. Tim McDonald, yo, Chow, how are you? How well you know Java? I've got a project due coming up. I don't know it well. I actually don't know it at all, so I'm sorry. How difficult was it to set up this podcast? I've always thought about it. You two cracked me up on the last podcast. It's not hard to set up at all. I think the hardest part is getting people and finding the right people to come onto the podcast is the hardest part. Other than that, you're literally just having a conversation, so it's not too hard, but it's a lot of fun. This one specifically, though, with Brad that I just recorded today, this one was a little difficult just because we had a little bit of a lag issue, and I'm trying to fix that, and I'm trying to solve that. So I don't know really how. Maybe that'll help. Hopefully. Actually. So let's patch that up. Oh, shit. Mickey Say, did I say that right? What's up? Ricky, what up, what up? How are you guys? How's everybody doing? Is this Adobe Premiere for Apple? Nah, this is Final Cut Pro. This is where we started to like FCB team all the way. Yeah, I have like 12 days left on the trial, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Oops. God damn, dude, this shit's annoying. Okay. Did I make that cut? I did. Okay, so right there is where I need to make the cut. This I need to cut out. There's somewhere here where I need to. Okay, this is an so let's cut that out. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Ricky, when are you free for the podcast? Do you know what day you're gonna be free? I'm starting to like schedule people. So that latency right here. Bam, 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 bam. Hopefully this cuts through. should I get a setup going first? What do you mean a setup? Okay. Before we keep going, I need to raise his volume here. So he is... Maybe go up 2? No. Let's go 5. Maybe 7. Yes, mic and webcam. Doesn't need to be like crazy good. It really doesn't. What was that? Is that for me? Okay, so there is some static here. Let's turn that down. Oh, that's from his side. For sure. Do you mind sending me Rex, and I can probably buy him here in Portland? No tax land. Oh my god. Where would you buy him? Like, are you gonna go to a store and get him? So I could either Amazon Prime it or Best Buy. Look up the ATR. Oh shit, I'm like blanking on that right now. Hold on. What's it called? ATR. What's it called? USB mic. No, what is it? I have it too. So you can either get the Audio Technica AT2020, but there's another one. Mike. Where's the other one? AT2035. There's another USB microphone that I bought that was actually really good. I have it right behind me too. Shit, you can get the HyperX Quadcast. That one looks good. What's a USB dynamic mic? Where is it? I guess they don't sell it anymore. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, there's this one. This one's actually good. So the AT2005 USB cardioid. That one's pretty good. I would buy this one. It's $100, but I think it's worth. should just get one of those small TikTok mics and people use for ASMR. Oh god. Ciao, bro. Oh, you were so cute. Yeah, I'm a big fan here. Glad I caught you live. Can see this. Can he see this? Yeah, I can. Yes, I can, Pulsar. Yes, I can. And thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. You're looking to it today. All right. Sounds Gucci. When are you back next week? Okay, so there's more dead air here, dead air here, dead air here, dead air here. Bam, bam. Okay. Dead air. Oops. Dead air here. The way what he was saying. You have to realize. Actually, yeah, we want to cut out both of those. So, ding, ding, ding. I'm sorry if it is somewhere, but what is your background music? I'm just playing like jazz music from Epidemic Sound right now. Um, I don't know what's playing right. I can't hear it, but that's what's playing right now. And uh, you're gonna need a premium subscription. I think if you go to one of my videos, I have it linked in my description. Of where to go for the website. So. Oh, that might cut me out of sync here. So let me actually just, so when he cuts out here. Oops. Why? Why does he ignore me? I'm not ignoring you. What? I was replying to your oh, it's only saying top chat. Hold up. Live chat. Okay. Now I should see everybody. But I see your chats. Parth Madi, hi, what's up? I was saying you're cute. I responded to that. And I said thank you. Okay, this needs to go. These two clips need to go. You're very photogenic. Doesn't that mean I'm scared of photos? Hi from Argentina. What's up, Pablo? I just watched your day in the life blog. Loved it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in the process of, so what you're seeing right now, this is going to be in the vlog that I'm filming for today. Parth, thank you for the sub. It means the camera loves you. Photogenic. Oh, what do you usually say if people are like they don't like photos or they don't like being in them? Oh, I see. I wouldn't be able to watch myself for so long. See, like that's a. I think I've gotten over that. I feel like that's. I mean, it's like whatever to me now. You know, like I don't really mind like watching myself for so long. Kind of have to do it when you're creating content. Do you guys hit on you a lot in Cali? I'm sure they do. No, they don't. I don't get that very often, if at all, here in where we are. Okay, I go on a lull here. Bam. Dead air. Bam, bam. I'm sure they do. Lol, West Hollywood will love you. I don't think so. I don't think so, honestly. And that's not just me not confident. I just don't think that's actually a thing. Daniel, how is Final Cut to edit vids? I'm trying to get into it. Honestly, I really, really enjoy it. Final Cut has been so much fun to use, and I think it's my like go-to right now in terms of video editing. I have edited most of my other videos in Premiere Pro, but Final Cut is so easy to work with, and with all the plugins that you can get, it just makes it so that much more easy. I'm able to bust out videos so much faster because of Final Cut Pro. Also, Premiere Pro just is not optimized well for Mac OS, so it was crashing on me. I kept losing projects, so it was just not good for me. So switching to Final Cut has been a godsend. Where do you get those awesome wallpapers? I just look them up on Google and I kind of find them, like for my resolution, and then that's that. Everyone looks ugly for themselves on the start, I would say. He takes a drink low. Oh, I've got a good intuition. Do you now? At least for me. Personal question: how can you afford all this stuff? Some of it is sent to me through sponsorships and brands. Other times it's just me building my brand and making enough money to buy some of this stuff. So some of it was afforded over time, especially. A lot of this was not bought all at once. Like I've accumulated all these bits and pieces one by one over time, and definitely saved a little bit through my day job that I used to have, and used that to buy some of this stuff. So seemed more simple to me. I'll definitely try it out. You'll need to, for sure. Like I think the simplicity is what buys me. I think I don't need a video editor to be super over the top. The one thing I will say is like I didn't like the fact that I had to buy a color correction plugin for Final Cut, but it's helped a lot. I think the color correction in Premiere Pro is a lot better. But I can't complain. The simplicity in Final Cut Pro is what makes it easier to bust out more content, especially at the pace that I want to be at. So I'm not mad at it. I enjoy it. I think everyone should try it, especially if you're on Mac OS. It's better optimized. If you're on Windows, then I would say otherwise. I would say Premiere Pro or go DaVinci Resolve. You've got star power. I mean, I would like star power. That'd be dope. I'm also Jarvis on Twitter. Do you? I'll look up on Twitter after. Bam, bam, and bam. Just to get like a natural cut here. There's a lot of dead air on this. I told you to interact with your fans. Oh, that's you. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot. You know, when I'm doing this stuff and doing YouTube and doing other stuff, it's hard to like stay on Twitter and interact all the time. Would you say the Ant Pro 2 keyboard is good for programming, or is there something better for nearly the same price? So that's interesting you mentioned that. I was actually going to do a video on it. There are some quirks with the Ant Pro that steer me away from using it for programming, but it's good. I actually found that I type really, really fast on the Ant Pro 2, which is really, really nice. But the thing is, it doesn't have like dedicated arrow keys, which kind of sucks for me. So I was gonna do a video on it, but I think I'll like do a little bit more research in terms of the keyboards and see what would be good for programming, because I have a lot of keyboards and I obsess over keyboards. So I think it would be a really, really good video to do specifically on programming and keyboards. I might be able to cut. Just what I need. Yeah, for sure. I want to meet you someday, bro. Do you live with your family or alone? I'm so fascinated by you. I live with my family. What race are you? I'm Asian. Specifically half Viet and half Chinese. This is where I lose a little bit of time here. So bam, 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 bam. Cringe. Is he actually about to lose? What's the numbers right now? $253 versus $213. Oh my god. Evening from the UK. What's up, Kieran? How are you? B Dolan. What's the critic, man? Loving the vids. What's the Craig, man? Loving the videos. Brand new to dev. Like, haven't a clue. Just started and getting some inspo from yourself. Keep it up, man. Thank you. Thank you. 270 for the win. Biden about to win. Nice. 264 to 214 unofficial from Google. Oh, wow. Aren't they halting some of the counting in some of the states, though? And then they want to recount in Wisconsin or something like that? They're trying. I'm good, buddy. Just finishing my boot camp study. Saw you was live. Thought I'd pop in. Nice. How's your boot camp study coming along? Okay. Okay, so here, let's... Okay, let's see what this sounds like. Okay, CSS stuff at the moment. Just about to start Flexbox. I'm doing self-taught too. Hey, Chow, I'm about to do some Udemy courses. What do you recommend? I'm new to software development. Well, what's your focus? Do you want to do front end? Do you want to do back end? Do you actually want to do software engineering? Oh, is Irish chat? Gotcha. What's the crack? Ah, I see. Interesting. We have some Irish people at our gym and they're awesome, but I've never heard them say that. Interesting. Yeah, I think in one of my most recent episodes, I did I plugged a course that I would recommend taking if you're doing front end development and all that stuff and planning to be a web dev. The music is so relaxing. I wish I could hear it, because the thing is I have to have two different computers on at once since I'm using a stream PC, so I can't necessarily hear it. What are your two camera? What do you mean? No, the one, yeah, and so I use an A7 Mark II for this right here, and then A7 Mark III for everything else. Try cut video at the same time with Shift Command B. Oh, that's the what's it called? The shortcut. Shift Command B. Okay. I'll try that next time on the next cut. Thank you, Pablo. I appreciate that. How could you afford that? I saved a lot during my full-time job. Look at his code as firefighting. I think Alt F4 would do the job way quicker. Your room is worth like 20K. I don't think it's that big. I think no matter, I will say this right now, I think no matter how big I get, I think I will always interact with people. Like with my chat, with the followers. Like I do my best on Twitter and on Instagram to comment back with people, but it gets hard. But I think I always try to interact with people and like talk like this, like on chat. I'm not going to neglect you and say I can't see you unless like on stream, if it's a couple thousand people or 1,000 people, that gets a little difficult. So bing, bing. Oh, what was it? Shift Command B. Oh, see, that cuts everything. I only want to cut these 2 clips. That's a good command to know. But just wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Your content has given me the confidence to start side hustle and dev work and get back in coding, which I've missed. The way you describe your beginning is where I'm at in my life, IT support and wanting to do more. So I started the boot camp on Udemy and loving it. That's awesome, Kieran. I'm so happy I could inspire you and like to get you moving and stuff. That's so dope. I'm happy about that. With that shortcut, you don't lose the synchro of the videos and sound. Yeah, but the thing is, I have like all these layers of the social, the background, and then the title, it kind of ruins it because there's some animations that go on and I would have to go in every single time and cut it, and it would just be too much. How do you get brand deals with only 7K followers? My Instagram primarily is where I get the brand deals. I learned a command by brain hippity hoppity. This trash don't remember what. I'm not sure I got what you said. What do you mean? What was I saying? Or what were you asking? Okay, let's uncut some of this. Oh, you're leaning towards front end. The Complete Web Developer Bootcamp by Colt Steele is a good one. There's a complete JavaScript course from Jonas Schmidtman or something like that. Yeah, there's so I would start with the Web Developer Bootcamp for sure. I think that's gonna be like all-in-one course that you can just buy once and take all the way through, and I think that would benefit you a lot because it not only goes through the front end, but it also goes through the back end, and then also some terminal stuff and SSH and things like that. So I think that's going to be a good one. I spent most of my time watching YouTube and Netflix, and your podcast gave me a kick to use my time elsewhere and learn. Keep up the awesome content, dude. That's awesome, man. I love it. I love it. Thank you. I'm happy you're starting to use your time elsewhere too, because like that's what I started to realize recently as well. Was I was spending a lot of time like doing dumb shit, and I wasn't really being productive. So that's why I'm like creating content, trying to live stream more, trying to put out more on Instagram, things like that. Just trying to be active and using my time more wisely, but also taking time for myself. That's why I wanted to make a change with my time 100%. And once you do, you kind of just realize like all the stuff you're able to do now, which is wild, right? Like all the stuff you're able to accomplish and actually enjoy your time and stuff like that. I mean, I've gone through so many bouts of burnout that I think that I'm not, stressing myself out too much. I think I'm doing everything at a pace where it's manageable. We can see the results now. What do you mean, Pablo? I wish I made the switch at the start of lockdown. Oh, for sure. Yeah. If we had done this like at the start of lockdown, oh my God, that would have been so beneficial for sure. But, sometimes now's better than later, in my opinion. Does anyone have, is there any changes on the polls or anything like that? Does anyone know anything? Peek from Twitch? Anybody know anything? Wasting our productive time. Sorry, know anything about what? The polls. Has anything changed, or is anything not updating? If it's 264 to 214, like the man's about to win. Moving like molasses. Oh. Yeah, I mean, look, I have a lot going on for me, but I think I've become better at managing my time and not, you know, going overboard and going crazy. Still the same 264, 214. Damn. That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. This stuff needs to end because I feel like everybody's on the edge of their seats just like ready to go. I just don't know. Trump is always scheming. Like there's no way around that. He's always going to be scheming. He's a schemer. It's like waiting for an STD to... Jesus Christ. The suspense just kills you, doesn't it? That's funny. Oh, YouTube videos here with time management. I know you've done something like that, but more detail would be good. What kind of detail would you like me to go into? Are you willing to give up YouTube streaming when you become an affiliate here? I am affiliated here. So I think that I don't know the distinction, but I think you can stream both unless you're a partner, right? I think if you're a Twitch partner, then you can't stream on both. But if you're affiliated, that's fine. But I don't know if I'm willing to give it up though. It's hard to say because it seems like YouTube streaming, it would be a lot better for me. But at the same time, I like Twitch's platform. It's hard to say. Yeah, but so I'm not partnered yet. I'm only affiliated, which is fine. I'm okay with just being an affiliate. I don't know what I remember. I used to remember, but I don't remember what like benefits I would have if I became a partner on Twitch. I don't know if it's worth it, right? Because I feel like my viewership on YouTube would be a lot bigger and has a lot more potential if I stream there instead of Twitch. But then again, Twitch is always great. There's been a lot of takedowns lately. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, I don't know what direction Twitch is trying to take, but YouTube streaming has been good. I kind of like it. What's good, Ramesh? How are you? Things to avoid. Khaled, thank you for the sub. Problems with concentration, but it's really hard. Can you help? Any tips? Sure. Things to avoid. Recommendations on how to keep time up with your timing. What to do when you burnt out. Yeah, I mean, I can do more of that kind of stuff. I think that's really good. Like, I think that's the direction I want my channel to go towards. It's like what kinds of things we should be doing as far as time management, procrastination, mental health, time management, things like that when coming up as a self-taught developer. I think those are going to be like some of the directions that I go in for sure. You're going to upgrade your video card? No, probably not. Honestly, I should probably get that bag. Yeah. Let's see. Herman Lee was in Twitch jail for a week. Just got out recently. Yeah, but what was he in jail for? 100% thought I'd throw that there. No, for sure. I love any chance I get to get like ideas for videos, because that's probably the hardest part for me as a creator, is trying to find ideas for videos and trying to innovate in that way. That's always the hard part. So getting ideas like that definitely do help, and thank you for that. I have plenty of ideas. Throw them. What kind of videos would you like to see? The Karens are gonna explode tonight. Oh my god, yeah they are. Oh, we're still neck and neck. I like it. I hope we're still neck and neck with how much we've been cutting. Yeah. All right, cool. I actually just posted a Q&A, now that you say that, on Instagram that I'm going to be making a video on. So once I get enough questions, then I'll start answering them in a video form. Do's and don'ts as a developer, what not to do. Okay. Okay. Actually, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. Now that you mention that. Okay, do's and don'ts as developers are a good one. Q&A is coming up. Best code editor to choose plus extensions. Okay. Lol, there is a moving truck in front of the White House. Someone said millennial. Can I throw you a question about your website? What about my website? I'm gonna redo my portfolio. So if it's a problem with my portfolio, then I know there's a lot of problems. I looked it up and there's nothing specific. Most likely a copyrighted song on stream. Oh, interesting. See, and he's a partner, right? So like me as an affiliate, I've had copywritten songs played on stream and like they just got bleeped out. PC or Mac, pros and cons. Yeah, I have that written down as an idea. I'm definitely doing research on that one, and what I want to talk about there. Oh, gotcha. Huh? What's up, Cody? How are you? You're for fun. My own choice is Mac, but I just don't have money to buy one. When you first started your journey, did you create a website on the way or after? Just curious on what you learned. Create your portfolio website. So I didn't have a portfolio website until I decided that I had a couple of side projects under my belt and that I knew I was able to create a website, and I didn't want to create my website using just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I wanted to make it with a framework. So I decided that I was going to learn all the vanilla stuff. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript, build stuff with that. Then learn React. And then from there, learn Gatsby. And then build my portfolio with that. So that's kind of the route that I took as far as when I decided that my portfolio was going to be built. I think as a scummy.net dev, I'm going to start using Blazor for my non-existent side projects. What's Blazor? What's up, homie? Magic Gnome from Twitch. Oh, what's up? You said just need something to put out there. Yeah, for sure. So that's when you would probably think of. Yeah, that's when you would probably think of using or getting a portfolio site done and displaying some of that. If you have work underneath your belt, might as well show it, right? That's .NET's HTML templating language. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about .NET, so I have no idea. I don't feel like logging into Twitch. Just gonna chill from here for sure. So that's the thing. I wonder if that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, is if I should still stream on Twitch or go over to YouTube. Or just do both. It's really hard to manage the both, but I can still do it. It's just I don't know what the move is. Gotta do yoga in 15 minutes. Nice. I just need to put in the time on my tutorial to build the website. Yeah, you do. You really do. You gotta do it. You've got to do it. Blazor implementing now? Oh God, you guys are talking like. Are you in debt? No. Okay, so this dead area here. Dead air, cut. Whoa. The Might be getting my first dev job here. Should I? Oh, Cody, good looks, bro. Okay. Attaboy. I'm excited for you, man. Hopefully it's good news. Is it as a front end dev? Then once it's built as my pending project and apps I want to build. Ideas that need a website now. Yeah, just make something simple, don't make it too crazy. Just make a simple website, get your projects up, bam. Maybe put a blog on there. Basically the .NET version of React JS minus the JS, so you can build full-fledged interactive UIs with all HTML and C. Oh, wow. Jesus. That's interesting. Yeah, you've been learning it for the past 2 weeks. Ooh! Kind of weird coming from React. What was the interview like then? Like, I would imagine that they knew that you coming in was you not knowing Angular, so they were okay with that. Java is a pain in my life. Hate computer science degree. I don't know what to say to that. I have no experience with a degree. Dawson, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Not even technical at all. Really? Interesting. Not even a technical interview? Little bit, but not terrible. Nice. Idea, just to stream on Twitch and post stream video on YouTube. That's what I'm doing right now. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So these videos, especially this one, is going to go into the vlog that I'm recording now. So that's what happens with these videos. But for right now, like, the viewership is almost the same. Like, I have 9 viewers right now on Twitch, but I have 14 on YouTube. So I feel like the potential is higher on YouTube. I could be wrong. I have no idea. What monitor stands do you recommend for the 49-inch LG? I have one linked in my bio on Instagram. It's like a Vivo vertical stand mount, and there's a bunch of other hydraulic ones that would work. So the physical software, I can work from home 3 days a week as a physical software company. They're taking their current .NET application or building an Angular. Ooh, attaboy, Cody. I'm pumped for you, my man. I'm excited. I can't wait to hear. Okay, let's get through some of the fluff here. Okay, bam, bam. I don't know how YouTube viewership in general for programming is, but here on Twitch, the highest one is John Blow, around ranges from 300 to 400 viewers. And yeah, like, I mean, growing viewership on stream is so difficult and it's so hard. But I feel like, I mean, streaming's just so much fun. Like, I don't know. I mean, I definitely have more followers and subs on YouTube than I do on Twitch. But, like, I don't know. I feel like the Twitch communities lean more towards gaming than it is like a programming thing, right? So that's the hard part I'm trying to weigh out, is like, what should I be doing when it comes to... Oh shoot, the polls just changed. 243 to 253. Danny, I'm catching up to these YouTube numbers, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it, Danny. Dude, Danny, there's no way you don't pass me. Like, come on now. There's no way you don't pass me. It's because your edited videos are the best. What is that supposed to mean? Just kidding. I mean, anybody's edited videos are going to be. I probably need to make more videos. You should. You should. Dude, your videos would be so legendary, Danny. And I'm not just saying that. Like, just who you are and knowing who you are. Wow. Oh my God. Some of the content you about to make is going to be like blissful. Like, low key, that's just about to be like gospel. Like, you should be only posting on Sundays because of how much you be preaching, Danny. Like, come on now. Like, let's be real. Come on. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Yeah, and I understand the idea of multi-streaming different sites, but I feel like being fragmented like that makes it harder. Oh, 100%. 100%. It's definitely harder and a lot more fragmented when you're doing multi-site. I mean, for me, it's just like I'm having two different places to look for comments and subs and things like that. So it's really, really hard, and I don't like niche down and grow on one platform. It's really hard. Like, you're trying to cover all your bases, but you don't really know where to be. Child searching for the toenail. Nah, not even. It's not like that. Come on now. Biden's 264 now. Oh my god. Yo, dude, this race is getting crazy. Yo, what I noticed from programmers here is they do live stuff here and do the tutorial stuff on YouTube. Yeah, for sure. I do see a lot more of that. I think the thing is, like, especially YouTube, the tutorial stuff is more like the edited videos and like that kind of stuff, not so much on the live stream front. At least that's what I see, right? It stops at 270, yes. So that's like kind of the thing. There's no, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think you live streaming where your audience is, it makes sense. Keep it on YouTube for now. Twitch you can grow at any time, but focus on YouTube. I think you're probably right, Danny. I think so. I think so too. Like, it's hard to manage because I definitely do like Twitch's platform, right? Like, Twitch's platform is great and it's growing. It's definitely growing, and I like that it's catered a lot to the gaming side, and I do have that for sure. Right, and then the YouTube side, my following is pretty big there too. I'm wondering if streaming on the both is a good balance, or it's like what you're saying, right? Like, focus on YouTube now, which I totally agree with, because YouTube is definitely like that growing platform for me, and I like the direction that they're going in for streaming. At least it's definitely really nice. It's easy platform to use, but I guess, yeah, maybe YouTube viewership will travel with you, but Twitch viewers will not in the same. Example, Coding Face, he live streams on YouTube, keeps the viewers engaged in clips, grew his audience. True. YouTube is such a good investment, 100%. I love the fact that I'm like pouring more into YouTube for sure. And I think that's the thing too, like, now that you say that, it makes so much more sense, because the more I'm putting it on YouTube right now, the more it grows, right? And maybe the more I stream on YouTube, the more it grows. So, like, that's that thing. It's like I really, really like being so active on YouTube and how much more I can grow there. I would say just one for the boys in the chat. The election will be decided in court. Your account brought me to YouTube, not Twitch. My Instagram account or my Twitter, or what account? Man, that makes so much more sense, dude. Like, God, that. And the thing is, like, the subs on Twitch are nice too. But what do you guys think about this? Right, like, keep Twitch to gaming and then everything else for YouTube, or should gaming and coding stay on YouTube? Insta was where I found you. Okay. I don't like two chats. Yeah, I know. It's difficult to follow. It's very difficult to follow. I know it gets very confusing. Have separate account for gaming streams. Separate YouTube account. YouTube is just easier in my opinion for me to view. Yeah. How often do you live code on YouTube? I used to more often. Keep Twitch to gaming 100%. Pick, would you say that keeping Twitch for gaming would make sense, or would you have a separate YouTube account for gaming? Too messy having more accounts. Yeah. Chow, do you play Among Us? Last Saturday we did a live stream with Tech Twitter and it went really well. We are doing again this Saturday. You don't? Oh, I'm so down. I've never played Among Us, but I've been watching it and I'm kind of down. Danny, I'm kind of down. Yo. Oh, dude, I'm so down. Bro, put me in, coach. Put me in. All right, Pulsar, have a good one. Keep Twitch for gaming. Keep YouTube how it is. Okay. Let's see. Have separate account. Wherever I think gaming should be separate from programming stream account. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's viable. With all due respect, I feel like you have to be very large to maintain 2 accounts. That also is going to make it even more fragmented and harder to keep up with. Okay. Okay. I think I've got... We had some goats like Ben Owad, etc. It went really well. Oh, dude. Danny, put me on the list, dog. I'm in there. I'm in there like swimwear, baby. Let's get it. I'm still clipping 3.5 hours of stream, but I can send you a link so we can do the voice chat. Yes. Yes. Put me in. I'm ready for it. I'll have to watch some Among Us streams, or I'll have to watch that like VOD to understand what Among Us is going to be. I think I've played some games. I've played some games that are kind of like Among Us, so I kind of understand the concept, but I gotta watch more of it. Have you done a setup video? Just another idea? Yeah, I've done another setup video, but I plan to do more of them just because my setup changes a lot. We have a voice chat on Discord. I'm DMing you the link now. Join after your stream. We'll put you in the rotation. Hell yeah, I just got the link. Thank you, Danny. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so ready for it. Yo, this Saturday is about to be wild, dog. Oh, man. Watch the stream I did was pretty damn hilarious. Oh, I bet, dude. I mean, I keep hearing that. It's like so much fun playing Among Us, especially with other people. It's so good. Gasi Chow saying, what is my name, Red? I don't know what that means, but I'm sure I'll get it in due time. I think it'd be... People tend to unfollow, including me, when we see programming streamers do game streams. Oh, really? Interesting. Is that like... Is that... I wonder, how does everyone else feel about that? Do you feel like you do the same when you see programmers do the same? I sent you DM with a 30-second clip. I couldn't stop laughing, man. Okay, I'll have to watch it. I'll have to watch it. Actually, let's watch it now. No, yes. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. I think it'd be better to have a schedule, right? Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday is all coding and Sundays are for the games. Okay, let's get full YouTube. I've noticed that I like streamers more that have consistent schedules. Okay. Let's sell our lives to them. Unless I guess you schedule your games like once a week. Okay. Do you know the children's game Mafia? No, I don't. Don't hate Mafia. I was just going to say that Among Us is just like the kids game Mafia. Okay, you say I unfollow people who don't stream regularly, lol. You're the only coding stream I follow. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I appreciate that. Do you use a standing desk? I do. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this clip. Hold up. You're not gonna have any sound. Only I have sound. Dude, This is how you... Oh my god, dude. This game is gonna be so fun. I can already tell. I can already tell it's gonna be so much fun. I'm about to be instigating so heavy when I play that game with y'all. Oh my god. Where did I leave off? What about software recommendation? What do you use as a daily drive? Another idea. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, the consistent schedule is important for live streaming. Yeah, and that's one thing I don't have is I don't have a consistent schedule with it. I need to. All right, I'm going to dip, but I have you on the list. All right, Danny. Well, this Saturday, whenever you guys go, hit me up. I'll be in the voice chat on Discord, and I'll be ready to hammer down. So I'm with it. Thank you for the invite, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Are we allowed to stream too? I'm guessing so. 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh, bet. Yeah, you can stream it also. All right, dope. Dope, dope, dope. Sweet. Also, I think walkthroughs would be great for coding streams, kind of like a live stream Pluralsight course, you know. What do you mean by like walkthroughs? Like me making a project and you guys walking through it, or I'm walking through a Pluralsight course or something like that? That way people can ask questions, etc. Interesting. A code along series? But like, is it like a tutorial kind of? Because I've kind of gone against that for myself. Sub box. Like you have a base project you've made and you walk us through making it that way you can expose to showcase the different elements of a framework, etc. I see what you mean. So what I've thought about doing was like going through a Codecademy course and teaching myself something like Go or Swift or something like that, and doing the fun series I thought about doing was like teaching myself X technology in a month or a week or something like that. Something where there's a challenge, whether or not I finish it or not. I've always thought about making projects. I think that would be cool. I think it's very time consuming. Trying to think up projects and things like that. But I've always thought about it. I could try to start doing it. I just don't think that's like my forte, although I know people would enjoy it, if that makes sense. All right, Jack. Have a good one. Oh, what about a challenge? Wait, what about a challenge time lapse on you learning a language and updates through the week on what up and downs you face? So that would be the vlogs. That would definitely be where the vlogs get implemented more. Yeah, that would definitely be more in the vlogs, like just me time-lapsing this whole thing and talking over it about what's going on and what I'm learning. Also, it'd be cool to have your stream slash code associated with a GitHub. That way, when you work on a project that you're comfortable sharing with everyone, they can also interact with it. Oh, for sure. Yeah. When and if I'm working on a project, those would definitely end up on GitHub as a open source kind of thing. So you can kind of go in there, fork it, and do whatever you want. For sure. Okay, we're almost done with this podcast, and then I actually have to get off and get ready. So we gotta finish this. Chow, do you have any PCs? Yes, I'm using one right now to stream, and I have one behind me. If so, do you prefer that or the Mac? It depends on what I'm doing. So for development, software development or web development, I use my Mac primarily, and for everything else, I kind of like using my PC, especially for gaming. It's the best place to learn code to become a pro. There's no such thing as becoming a pro, in my opinion. But best place, kind of. Oh, you retracted it. Okay. I love how I've been waiting ages for a reply from you on Insta, but chatting to you here has helped. Thanks for being so open. I understand you a busy man in Kansas. Yeah, my DMs and Instagram are just flooded, dude. I'm sorry. I try to get to everybody, but like recently, it's been impossible to get to anybody on Instagram DMs. So if you're just sitting in there, I'm really sorry. I take being a pro. Yeah, and I mean, like that's what for me, it's like I take that very loosely when people say that. I don't know if they necessarily mean that, or like a pro, like you're so good at it that like you're just considered pro. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I understand if you get a job, you'd be a professional. But then the question would be, what would be a comfortable place to learn in order to get a job? You know what I mean? Like being pro, I feel like is so very loosely thrown out there. Matthias, what's up? Idris, what's up from India? What's up? What's up? I totally get it. One of your podcasts talked about it, and I totally understand. Yeah, it's just really hard. What do you think is the first thing to learn to be a dev? Well, it depends. What's your definition of dev, and like what side of the stack are you going into? Are you going into front end, back end, full stack? A lot of people feel imposter syndrome because they don't think they are pro enough or whatever. The reality is everyone is on a learning journey. And if you're passionate and hungry and open to learning, that's really the key to becoming more pro. Yeah, and like I wouldn't necessarily say go pro, because then that, I feel like, so this is my reasoning why I don't like the saying pro, is because it assumes there's a cap that once you become pro, you're done. You know what I mean? Like, you achieve this thing that's perceived as pro and professional. That does that, and then that means, okay, I've done everything to get up until this point, I'm done learning. But that's not the case. And that's what I perceive in my mind as, like, that's what I think about when people say, how do I become pro? I don't like the fact that people want to, or I don't like the fact that there seems to be a cap on it. I want to say and tell you that, hey, this is what you should do in order to learn X and Y, but you're going to keep learning them forever. You can be sufficient enough in order to build things with it. That's what you're aiming for. But don't aim to become pro, because I don't want you to have this mental cap in your head that once you become professional, then you're done learning, because then you have the expectations that you need to learn these specific tools and these specific sets of languages, and then like that's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what goes on in my head. That's why I don't like when people say they're pro. And I agree with you, Coggles. It's like, if you're passionate and hungry, good, you're going to learn these things, but continue to learn those things. There's going to be continuous progression. There's going to be continuous technologies that come out in the future where you're going to have to learn that. Even if you're professional, you're going to have to learn that. That's just my reasoning as to why I don't necessarily want to say that, you know, you at some point become professional. That's the only thing. Is there a reason you use Mac for coding and PC for everything else, which you get all in one? So for Mac for coding, because it's a Unix environment where, you know, everything including the terminal is just like easier to work with, and you know, a lot of jobs use Mac for development anyway, so I decided to go that route. And then PC is just for gaming, really. I edit my videos on my Mac. I edit the podcast on my Mac. I literally do everything on my Mac, and then just like on the side when I'm not working, it's primarily on the gaming PC. On your mobile it might be tough, but you can learn anywhere. Yeah, 100%. I want to go full stack. So if you want to go full stack, first thing to learn to be a dev would be HTML, CSS, JavaScript, obviously, right? You want to learn those things. Once you go from there, then you want to learn frameworks like React and or Vue or Angular, whatever, and then you want to learn Node and Express, and then like things, and I think from there you can kind of make the justification that full stack. You know what I mean? Like, obviously Node and Express aren't the only things you should know. Like, there are things like the Merton stack where you learn Node, Express, Mongo, and kind of go from there. But that would be kind of the full. That would be the first couple things that I would learn if you're wanting to be full stack. Nick, what's up? How are you? Do you have a video on what paths to take as a newbie dev? Advice / recommendation? Yeah, I have a video for a while ago about what recommendations and what resources I would learn and use if you're planning on going into front-end development. Mr. underscore banter bear, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Box Stall Tall 1848. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do you work as a dev? No, I don't. I do content creation full time right now. But I do develop. Most of my content is based around development. So, like web developer stuff and self-taught dev. Do you think that the developer job offer will end up stagnating due to all the people who are entering? No, I don't think so. Just because the sheer demand of developers, no matter what time of the year or however many people enter, I don't think it stagnates. Just because of how the abundance of opportunity there, I don't think it'll ever stagnate. What is the next side project / coding project video going to be out? Sent you a DM about it as well. We'll have to see. I have no idea yet. I have no idea. My DMs are like clogged, so I'll have to dig through that and see. With all the stuff, why not get a junior position? It's tough because I didn't go to school. So like other candidates that go to school and have the degree, they have like a priority. So it's a little bit harder for me. And I want to see where content creation will take me. So I stuck to not really applying to any junior positions right now and just focusing on content creation mainly. Hey, any tips on picking a niche in programming content creation? Been almost a year in my first job and I'd like to do more on the side. I think coding in general and programming is a niche. But if you want to niche down even further, it's a good question. I would take the perspective of like trying to find something you're really, really good at, or if you want to do something on the side, find a technology that seems to be very, very interesting or sparks your interest, learn it and do content around that. You know what I mean? Or build specific projects around a specific niche or something along those lines. Those are just like general guidelines of where to throw you in that specific direction. But that's where I would start, hopefully, if that helps. Okay, I really gotta finish this because I gotta get ready to go. Okay, we're at the last bit of the podcast. We're finishing now. Biden is still on 264. Whew. That's wild. And There it is. End of the podcast. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. This is where Shift Command B kicks in. Get rid of all that. So I need to make sure these build out. Out. Build out. Build out. And build out. Dope. Have a good stream. Thanks, Will Part. Do you think that aspiring developers with non-CS degrees have a better chance than a person with no degree getting a job? I think they have better drive than the people who have yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, I think they do because they have a degree. Just because they have that piece of paper, I think that people have a better chance of getting a job than the person who doesn't have one, unfortunately. So it kind of sucks, but I think so. Why are you using the trial version of Final Cut? Because I don't want to buy it just yet, and I wanted to try it out, and so far so good. So I think I'm actually gonna pull the trigger and buy it. How long do you keep old videos on your hard drive after posting? I keep them forever. I never delete them. I always have them just in case I need to go back and reference something. I want to keep an eye out for my idea video. Yeah, you will. You will. Hopefully it comes out soon. Phi W just subscribed. Thank you for the follow. Dope. When's this podcast video out? It'll be out tomorrow. Queese Thugs is following. Thank you for the follow. And I'm sure we built in too, right? Okay. I will have to watch this later. I think it's good though. I think we're all right. Oh, I'm tired. It is 4:28 right now. I have to get ready to go out and go to the gym and stuff like that. But thank you all for coming to the stream and tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much and supporting. All the follows and the subs, those were awesome. To the suggestions from you guys as well, I will definitely be taking those in and trying to stay on a schedule for streaming and stuff like that. I want to make this more of a thing. I keep saying that, but it's really hard with the schedule that I have. So hopefully we can make this a continual thing and stream more often. I will probably most likely be streaming more on YouTube than streaming on Twitch. I don't know yet. I will have to see. But that's going to do it for me today. We were streaming for a solid like 2 hours. So it's a good stream. But thank you all for joining. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.